Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel all about BA. This is session number 3 on Azure Databricks series, where we are going to see how do we use parameters inside a notebook and how do we pass value to that parameter from Azure Data Factory pipeline. That's what we are going to see in this session. It's going to be another simple session for the beginners. Okay, so this is the notebook that I have been showing you since session number 1. We are not doing anything great. We are just accessing a file in Azure Data Lake Storage by passing an access token. Okay, in this session what we are going to do is we are going to read the same Excel file, but we are not going to hard code it from here. Okay, instead we are going to pass the token and the path of the file from Data Factory pipeline. That's what we are going to do. But how do we do that? We have to use something called dbutils.widgets. These widgets are helpful for passing parameters between pipeline and your notebook. Okay, so this dbutils library has got this widgets API in which we have the flexibility to create parameters and pass and print values of the parameters in the notebook. Okay, so how do we declare it? dbutils.widgets.text. There are various kinds of widgets available. One such widget is text, which is for accepting text values from the pipeline. Okay, so it's like a text box or text area, you can say. Okay, so apart from this, you have couple of other widgets available that is available in the Microsoft site itself. Okay, you can see one of them is text that we are using now, and another is drop down. It is to select a value from the list of provided values, combo box and multi-select. So these are the different types of widgets that comes with the dbutils library. Alright, so coming back here, so what we are doing, we are declaring a text widget and we are giving the name as input. Okay, usually we assign a name to text boxes and all, right, normally while we design the web pages. So this is the parameter name to accept the input. Okay, and this get method is what is going to get the value that is supplied to the input parameter. Okay, and we are assigning it to the parameter y, and we are just printing the value of the y that we have got from Azure Data Factory pipeline. Here is where we are printing the value, and we are reading the Excel. In previous session and all, we read the Excel by directly hard coding the URL and access token, but here as you can see, it's very elegant. We are not showing any values to the outside world. We are just getting the value from the pipeline, and as and when we want to change the file path, it's easy to change it in the pipeline and pass it on to the notebook. Okay, finally we are printing the contents of the Excel file. This is what we are trying to do. I'm just going to show you how we have to pass the parameter from pipeline. So if you click on the notebook and go to settings, right, you will have base parameters option, wherein you will have to supply the input parameter value for the input parameter. You have to click on add, mention the name of the parameter that you have declared in your notebook, and pass the value of that parameter from the pipeline. So what I am doing here is I am just having the URL. The first part will be nothing but this is the URL of my XLSX file which resides in my Azure Data Lake Storage, and second is the access token that I generated from the portal, Azure portal. Okay, so I'm just concatenating both and I'm sending it to the notebook, and I'm running the notebook now. Notebook has run. I'm just clicking on the run page URL, wherein we can see the output of the notebook. In case any issues are there, similar way you will get one more URL, wherein if you click you will get to see the actual errors. Okay, so our notebook is this number 1, and we have the parameter by name input. We have passed the URL along with the access token, and then we have to see the results of the contents of the Excel file. Now as you can see, we are having a look at the result like this. Okay, so this is how we leverage the parameters in notebook in order to make the notebook more dynamic. Okay, that's all with me for this session. I'll come with more such scenarios in upcoming sessions. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep supporting. Subscribe if you have not done so far. Thank you.